everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading, and Sagittarius, you are up. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Sagittarius cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you're Sagittarius North Node, there's going to be some messages in this video for you as well. Or if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you too. Or if you're just guided to this video and you don't have Sagittarius in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Sagittarius in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you're born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, try those other signs. I am also including Sagittarius North Node, because your North Node has to do with your past life karma and your karma in this lifetime. It has to do with both. Your South Node has to do with your past life karma, and with everything shifting and everybody going to 2020 and the change that's going to be going throughout the whole world, throughout the whole Gaia. Everybody is having to get pushed to heal past lives that they possibly were not aware of, getting awoken into certain past lives of who you are, being recognized and familiarized with your soul, your spirit being here on earth, on Gaia for a long time. So this is the time as far as North Node, Mercury retrograde, as far as the end of this year. The last stops that, the higher, the elite, the people that's working against you to put, delays into your relationships, cause you not to be able to complete your missions that you were destined to take part of when you incarnated on the world. So those Mercury retrograde right now, it ends on the 20th of November. So Mercury retrograde typically brings in karma, people from your past, your exes, people from your soul tribe, new as well as old, here to help you, guide you during your trials, tribulations, shift you, stop you, delay you, distract you. They could do both, whichever or, but also paying attention to exactly what the agendas is behind the people that's coming in your environment to help you through and assist you through where you need to go. Full moon, Taurus full moon is going to be on November the 12th. So make sure you protect your energy, especially if you know that you have been a part of spell work, bloodline spell work, curses, spells as far as your lover, your masculine, people stopping you from your abundance. Making sure you protect yourself during the full moon, because that's typically when people do their spell works. You have 3 days before the full moon and 3 days after your full moon to protect your energy. So that full moon in Taurus is going to bring about a lot of abundance. It's earth energy, so building your foundation, working on your heart chakra, working on your self-esteem, your confidence. It also brings in that greed energy, because you can't have, again, you have to have the light and the dark in order to be able, just to be a human being. You have to be able to know how to balance both. And with you being able to know what's in your birth chart, that would help you insisting to balance who you are, your DNA, genetics, who you are, your bloodline, unlocking who you're destined to be, and getting the things that you're meant to get. And this is the reason why it's been so much manipulation since you have been a child, to cause you to fear the unknown, to cause you not to step into your purpose, cause you to feel that you're something lesser than you are. And everybody has had those type of roles or so type of situations put in your life in some shape or form, because you have friends, family members, schools, different things that you have to abide by, these laws that cause you to lose some type of confidence and some type of lack of that strength that you really have and who you're really destined to be. So just paying attention to what you're going through. Your journey is different than everybody else's journey. Yes, there's certain people that's a part of your journey, but your journey is still destined for you. So certain people have certain experiences that they're only supposed to experience. Some people will experience the same thing as them, but it will be in some type of different way, some type of different shape or form, or somebody will experience it before the other one to kick the other people. So it's always like a domino effect that you are in. Once there's one target, one, bullseye, one domino that falls, all the rest of them fall in line too. So if I state your date of birth, this means that you are a cusp baby. That means you were born between two signs, which are two sun signs, two zodiac signs. You're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you're just a Sagittarius sign. So Scorpio/Sagittarius, November the 18th through November the 24th. Scorpio/Sagittarius, November the 18th through November the 24th. And then Sagittarius/Capricorn, December the 18th through December the 24th. So Sagittarius/Capricorn, December the 28th, December the 18th through December the 24th. December the 28th could be very significant for somebody, since I stated that date for somebody that's watching this video. Also, we have the new moon in Sagittarius. I'm also going to state that for you because I know that I have been pushed back from doing y'all readings because I'm giving a lot of people a lot of information that they did not want people to have so early because of the overall agenda. But I'm here to help everybody. I'm here to help everybody come to aware of what's in their environment. So again, if you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective. If you're pressed on time or if you don't want to hear me talk, you can always go down to the comment sections of my videos. I always have a timestamp there at the beginning where you can go directly to the beginning of the reading. As well as if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, when you can be using your free will to go directly to the reading because you were guided to me in some shape or form, because I'm a part of your soul tribe to help you in some way. Or again, you could be part of one of my enemies that's here to stop me or delay me or just push negative energy towards me. So I'm aware of those type of contracts that I have with people as well. So the more that you come aware of your environment, the more that you know that you put your foot down, the more that you're not going to, allow people to overstep your boundaries. So that is a boundary for me. If you state that I talk too much, you will be removed from this channel and not be able to come back. I also have music in the background. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency. So I'm here to help you understand how to tap into that gift because everybody has the availability to tap into it. Also for the people that do have that gift, how to use it. Music is very significant. Tones is very significant. Sounds is very significant when it's going to be coming to your overall awareness as well as your growth and your awakening. And I do have my vibration on because one of the things that I learned when I was watching Taurus, when they were helping me understand certain things to help and shift me and help me with my awareness and then also distract me at the same time, is by vibrations. People that I would watch their reading, it would vibrate or something would happen and I would pay attention if it was something that I needed to pay attention to at that time or something that I was not hearing or, my higher self trying to make me come to realization of whatever was being said or whatever was being done at that time. So that's the reason why I have that here for you, to help you kick into that clairaudiency, and that's typically the first part of it. And then, music and everything else comes after that, okay? So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for helping me stay motivated, stay confident, and stand in my true purpose. And the more that I speak my truth, the more that I help you, because I know I'm a part of everybody, and my reach is nationwide now that I did this on YouTube. And that's one reason why they stopped me, YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all those social media platforms, to help me reach other people that I don't see day to day. And just me helping you, that's one reason why when you're a light worker, they will do a lot of things as far as when it comes to manipulating your life to stop you from moving forward. People in your business, people trying to stop you because they know who you are, especially if they have an evil role to playing against the overall good of Gaia. So you have this, you're your own avatar, you are your own magician, you are your own superhero, okay? You have your own characteristics that make you unique and different from everybody else. And some people's gifts are heightened more than everybody else because of bloodlines. Depending on what their bloodline is, and I am going to say that, and some people are going to be becoming more aware of that as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. This is going to be the main deck. We're going to shuffle it and cut it on camera. If you're interested in any of these decks, they're listed in the description box of your video, as well as the Amazon store that I have for people that don't have crystal rock stores, things like that inside of their area. You can get this on Amazon. Energy healing, whatever your soul, your spirit is always waiting to assist you, to help you heal or help you become a little bit more aligned into what's real, true reality, and help you move forward. So they're going to guide you for what's best for you at that time. If you're interested in any of these decks, if they're listed in Amazon, you can purchase them there. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's listed in the description box. I do have the Illus Tarot deck out. I just have the face cards in here for this because of the fact that the face cards represent, you know, singers, celebrities, people that was in the entertainment business, you know, TV shows, different things like that. If these cards come out, I want you to pretty much think of that person, the first song that comes in mind, listen to that song because it's going to give you some type of message for your journey to help you waking up to some type of shape or form. Okay. Also, just paying attention and researching about that person and what they possibly have experienced with them going through their awakenings, because a lot of these celebrities, the entertainers, are exposed to a lot of different things than what us day-to-day regular people are, because of they having the money and them just being exposed to that type of lifestyle. And a lot of them have told and speak openly about them selling themselves to the devil, their soul to the devil, and things like that, and taking part of these rituals and bloodbaths and things to the ones that, and we consider them as the Zetas, the ones that pretty much have sacrificed their bloodline to take part of fame, riches, power, things like that, just to stop certain people from moving ahead or not being a part of where these people are, these regular true people are. And a lot of entertainers take part of selling their soul for money or doing certain things or becoming a catalyst because of the fact of them not wanting to live the normal day-to-day life as normal human beings and normal individuals, and having to go through that struggle. And a lot of people are openly talks about this thing, and it's up to you to just to see what's really in front of you and take part of really what's in front of you, and knowing exactly what part of it holds as far as with the matrix in your day-to-day life, entertaining you and stopping you from what you were destined to be, or stopping you from stopping you from being who you're destined to be, and stopping you from learning about your ancestry, history, you know, your culture, who you really are. So the more that you invest in yourself, the more that you start taking focus of yourself, and you start breaking free from all those other things, TVs and all the other stuff that has been put here to just delay you and distract you. You start waking up more faster. Your vibration starts rising and so on. So I'm just saying this deck is going to be very helpful for a lot of y'all, so just pay attention when we get to it. Of course, music in the background. Got my Isis Oracle deck still out. Okay, so again, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're Sagittarius cusp baby, or Sagittarius North Node, or if you're just guided to this video and you don't have Sagittarius in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher. And remember that these readings could be vice versa. It could be not just your lover situation. It could just be anybody that's in your environment that possibly has Sagittarius in their chart, that you're also pulling their energy and seeing what's going on in their situation as well too. Okay, so learning the signs and zodiacs that's in your environment also helps you, because there's certain signs that are put in your environment to help you. Especially, let's say if you are a fire sign and you're missing air in your chart. If you're missing earth in your chart, you possibly will have some earth sign friends or air sign friends to help fill in that missing piece that you're missing out of your chart, to help to assist you, okay, and things that's happening in your journey, in your environment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus and Mercury, cross watchers, North Node, cusp babies. If you are guided to this video and you don't have Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, Sagittarius, what is ever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. We have the Death card, so this represents Scorpio. So this represents the transformation. This could represent separation. So some of y'all could be going through a little bit of both. You could be separating yourself from certain characteristics that's no longer serving you, Sagittariuses, or again, having that, dark night of the soul experiencing, where you are shedding away your old and allowing the new to take part. I feel that with the Death card also coming out, this represents, transformation. It represents ending of closures of a certain cycle, or it could be ending to a certain relationship, is what I'm getting. I feel that somebody could be ending a relationship with somebody, or ending a situation that's no longer serving you, that's no longer meant to go on. Okay. The Death card also represents rebirth. It represents renewal. It represents having a death of the ego. So a transformation with oneself. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has Scorpio in their chart. If they don't have Scorpio in their chart, this could just represent, since it is Scorpio season, this card, a lot of Scorpio energy, water energy for that. So dealing with your emotions, having to purge, having to do that deep cleansing within yourself, mentally, physically, as well as emotionally. Okay, so let's move forward. So great energy to start off with, Sagittarius, especially Scorpio is a good energy for you to tap into, because it also helps you balance the dark side that you have. Since you are a fire sign, you have that fire, you have that passion, you have that fiery energy, as far as when it comes to, let's say, if somebody pisses you off, make you mad, any of that, bad tempers, controlling, manipulative, all the negative characteristics of a Sagittarius, because we all have negative characteristics as well as good characteristics as far as when it comes to the zodiac. But that Scorpio energy, Scorpio, I consider them as the camouflage animals. So I see them as a chameleon, so they're able to adapt to all the different zodiacs. And Scorpios, to me, are really not more of a water sign. I see them more as a fire sign. And I feel that y'all too, let's say if you are dealing with somebody that has Scorpio in their chart, or if you see this person as somebody that's just very intuitive, somebody that's always going through a major transformation within themselves, and this could just be you, I feel that this is a good team, a good combo with you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords coming out. It's reversed. We have the Ace of Cups coming up upright. We have the Judgment card coming up upright. That also came out in my Aries reading. We have the Two of Pentacles being reversed. And then we have the Six of Pentacles being upright. So this is about giving and receiving. This is about going through good karma with money. This is about giving gifts of material success in a certain situation. So let's say if you have been planting your seeds and you've been waiting for them to sprout, you're at that position where they're sprouting, you're seeing your abundance, you're seeing the things that you had invested in finally getting a reward for that is what I'm hearing. If this is a job situation, some of y'all could also have been dealing with somebody, let's say if they were giving more into another situation, this could be another person, a karmic, a soulmate, somebody that's not their masculine or the feminine, or this could be, again, a job situation that they were giving into more time, family, friends, children, more focused on themselves. I feel that somebody is now wanting to balance the relationship. Let's say if they were putting in more, effort into other situations, I feel that this person is now wanting to come on an equal level. Typically when the Six of Pentacles comes out, there's one that's more higher than the other. And with this one, I'm seeing this as equal. I see this as two people that's coming together, that's wanting to balance a certain situation and putting in the work to try to balance it. So if you see the little girl and the little boy is very focused on, not watching any money fall, trying to, put in the same effort, put in the same motivation with one another to just keep a situation going. Okay. So I feel that somebody's coming in, they're wanting to invest. I feel, let's say if you were the Sagittarius, the one that was giving more in a situation to your masculine, your feminine, or Sagittarius, your masculine, your feminine was giving more into, the relationship than what you are. I feel that now you're wanting to balance it, because I feel that it caused a lot of backstabbing. Let's say if there was some betrayal that took place in this relationship, you have the Ten of Swords being reversed. This represents recovering. This represents somebody gaining their inner strength. So with it being upright, this represents betrayal. It represents sadness. It represents a loss. It represents pain. Going through those defeated moments, I feel that somebody felt that they were backstabbed, possibly from their feminine or their masculine, especially, let's say, if they were putting in other situations and not investing in them, or if this person was the one that was more putting in more action than the masculine, the feminine, it caused the other person to feel overall betrayal. Possibly also made the person feel like it was more of a karmic relationship than what, the good experiences that they should be experiencing with their masculine and their feminine, especially if you're on a twin flame or twin ray, or even a divine partner relationship. Those always have those painful situations, especially if you're a divine partner, because divine partner relationships, and I have said again in my Libra readings, are anybody that is of a different race or different cultural than your masculine, your feminine. So y'all have a different bloodline in some type of way or shape or form. Or if you are a same-sex relationship, which same-sex relationships are also sacred, because it's allowing a person's soul or spirit to live on. And some of these people have certain type of bloodlines that they have to stay in, and they're going to go into whatever body is available to them. So I feel that, let's say, a lot of criticism as far as when it comes to same-sex relationships, also interracial relationships as well. So somebody that's a different race than you have been criticized for, being a couple or being able to exist or being able to just be happy and coexist with everybody else. So I feel that some of y'all have had to deal with that if you are in any of those type of relationships too. But I feel that this person is realizing the betrayal. I feel that two people are coming together and they're overcoming whatever pain or overcoming whatever was destined to stop them. And allow them to move forward, allow them to move together as a team is what I'm hearing. So no more backstabbing is what I'm hearing. No more backstabbing. Because you have the Ace of Cups. So this person is in their heart space. This is two individuals loving each other. This is you, Sagittarius, wanting to give your cup of love to somebody that you know that you love, or you know that you are receiving your cup of love from your masculine or feminine, or cross watchers. Your Sagittarius is coming to you with this cup of love. This is about harmony. This is about happiness. This is about joy. This is about friendship. Okay. So I feel that this person is in there, like I told you, in their heart space. So they're very emotional, wanting to be honest, wanting to cherish the moments between you and them. You have judgment coming out, so I feel that this is something that was destined. Let's say if there was some betrayal, or there was some backstabbing that took place, or let's say if they invested in other things, I feel that that was a part of the karma. I feel that that was part of the journey that you and this person was meant to take part of, in order for y'all to get where y'all are needing to be at. Okay, so the Judgment card coming out, this represents rebirth. It represents going through renewal. It represents, receiving the rewards that you're meant to receive, as well as being in good health. So I feel that this is going to be a healthy relationship between two individuals, building that bridge between one another, and having that agreement, knowing that the things that y'all went through was part of the karma. Again, let's say if you and this person have had past life or past lives together, or again, if this is your twin flame or your twin ray or even your divine partner, you have had past lives and experienced multiple lives with this person. I feel that there is some judgment that does need to take place, and that's the reason why there's a lot of shifts that's going on as far as when it comes to the environment between you and this person. So let's say if this person was juggling in the past, because you do have the Two of Pentacles being reversed, which represents, when it's upright, it represents making ends meet. It represents juggling. It represents trying to find a balance. When it's reversed, it represents somebody being very overwhelmed, having a lot of options, juggling. But I feel that, say, if this person was juggling you in the past, they're no longer wanting to juggle. And that's why I said two people coming to agreement, doing the things that they need to do as far as working as a team to balance the relationship out. So I feel that there's a lot of balance that needed to take place. I feel that there was a lot of trust that needed to take place between two individuals as well, for them to come together to work as a team. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords being reversed. You have the Hierophant card being reversed. And then you have the Star card being upright. The Star card came out in my Aries reading. So if you are dealing with somebody that has Aries in their chart, you need to go watch that reading. But with the Eight of Swords being reversed, that represents breaking free, releasing yourself from something, no longer being stuck. So I feel that somebody could have been, let's say, reminiscing about certain things, or reminiscing about, in their mental space, just thinking about certain things that have happened between you and them, possibly certain things that would also keeping them stuck. Let's say if this person was just not in a mental space for them to be able to open up their heart space, or open up to even committing to you, I feel that this person has had a lot of transformation within themselves. So let's say if they were not committing, and I feel that some possibly were not committing to themselves, and that's the reason why it caused them to have all these obstacles, or caused them to have all these moments where they were questioning everything, or not feeling that they were good enough, or putting in other situations, being more focused on themselves, possibly, or not just wanting to commit. I feel that somebody was not wanting to commit. And let's say if they were putting in other situations, if there were some of y'all that were involved in third party situations, they're not committing to this relationship because they're committed and taking part of something else. And I feel that this person is no longer wanting to juggle multiple things. I feel that somebody's wanting to balance the relationship out with their masculine and their feminine. Okay. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune. This came out in my Aries reading. No bullshit. A new beginning, a new journey, destiny working in your favor, karma, being in good karma, okay? Fated events happen, getting to that turning point where that change is finally happening between two people is what I'm hearing. The Two of Wands, wow, came out too in the Aries reading. So partnerships, wanting to, take part of this journey with the person that they know that they were destined to be with. And especially if you and this person had a lot of past lives, which shows that possibly could be something that y'all have a lot of judgment in this lifetime because of the stuff that has happened to you in your past lives. I feel that y'all are going through a major transformation where it's coming, it's agreement, and it's bringing growth to both of y'all is what I'm hearing. It's bringing growth to both of you. Okay. So no longer living in illusions, no longer denying, certain things, no longer being stuck and keeping yourself in certain obstacles that's stopping you from your growth, your development, and getting the things that you're meant to be that you're meant to have is what I'm hearing, Sagittarius, the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody coming in emotionally expressing themselves. This is somebody that's wanting to be the good lover. They're in their sensitive energy. So this person is expressing. I feel that some of y'all are going to be getting an apology from this person. This person wants to be the good listener. They see you as a good listener as well. So I feel that, let's say if you and this person are taking part of a conversation, you are both listening to each other's needs, listening to each other's wants as well. And that's also part of like the agreement that you and this person have. So I feel that this is going to go a lot more smoother than what it did before, especially if you and this person have had obstacles or conflicts, or this person was just not willing to settle down because they were involved in other things, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I can't see anyone but you. These other girls don't matter. Oh, they can spoil my view. I'm just make you understand. That's how this person feels. Them other people were clouding their thoughts. They were distracting them. They know that some people were I feel like two people have went through an awakening where, let's say if they were destined to be together and they served a big purpose to helping, the overall good of Gaia and changing the consciousness of everybody else. I feel that your twin flame and your twin ray, your divine partner, your divine masculine, y'all are both coming to realization. Y'all are both seeing what was put in y'all environment to stop y'all from moving forward. And I feel that this person is realizing exactly that there's nobody that can amount up to you. And I keep hearing that in all my readings, that there's nobody that can amount up to you. Okay. Listen to the song. This person has to make you understand. They have to gain your trust back. They want to be your man. They want to be your woman. Okay. They know they were not honoring their commitment in the past. They know they were not honoring their commitment. They know that they were not being the emperor. They were not committing to you the way that they needed to commit to you. So this person, again, could have had multiple sex partners. This could have been somebody, if it was not other individuals that was involved, this person was just somebody that was controlling, had an ego problem, just, wanting things to be the way that they wanted things to be, or they were not confident within themselves, knowing that they were a true emperor. Okay. So some of y'all could have been just dealing with somebody that was lacking confidence within themselves and just didn't think that they were worthy of being a good husband or a good wife, or just being that king or that queen of the foundation that they needed to be. Okay. Is what I'm hearing. So that represents Aries. It represents Taurus as well. The Hangman card came out. It came out in the Aries card too. So going through that transformation, going through that awakening, going through that moment where you do have to sit still in order for you to come to realization exactly what it is that you're wanting. And again, this person is sacrificing themselves. They know that they are meant to be with you. They know that you put them on the upright. And I feel, let's say if this person was having confidence within themselves, they're determined to make things right. This person is determined to make things right now, and they're willing to wow, it played again by itself. I Want to Be Your Man. What movie did that come out on? Love and Basketball, I think. Wow. Without you, oh baby. Listen. Oh, I feel like crying right now, Sagittarius. This person loves you. Okay? This person loves you. They must make you understand, okay? They love you, and if they were not honoring their commitment in the past, they're going to honor their commitment now. This person is going to honor their commitment now, okay? So let's keep going. So we have the Knight of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the Hangman card, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the Star card, which represents Sagittarius, which represents Aquarius. Okay. We have the Emperor card, which represents Taurus / Aries / Taurus. We have the Hierophant card, which represents Taurus. We have the Ace of Cups. What they got to say is sealed with the kiss. It's sealed with the kiss. This person is not going to be able to keep their hands off for you, okay? Sagittarius is, or you're not going to be able to keep their hands off of this person. This person is really, really, really loves you, and they have never never loved anybody or felt about anybody the way that they feel about you, okay? We have Judgment card coming out, so this represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, which represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. More fire, okay? Look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana, universe and your ancestors stepping in, your higher self, the Knight of Cups, somebody coming in, changing from going from somebody that was possibly immature in the past, not balanced within themselves, and growing and immaturing as an individual. Okay, so somebody possibly has been trying to express themselves, and they just didn't know what to say. They were mixed up with their words, didn't know exactly what to say. Okay. Strength. This person had to gain strength. Mary J. Blige. What's that song? The song from Mary J. Blige that just came out. Be Without You is what came out to in my head. Be Without You is the first song came out. I don't know what song for y'all that's watching this, but think of a Mary J. Blige song, whichever song that first came out, go listen to that song. But strength, be without you, gaining courage, disciplining yourself, standing in your personal power, okay? Gaining your inner strength, disciplining yourself when you need to discipline yourself, putting up personal boundaries for yourself as well as other people, moving forward and being confident, holding your head up high. Okay, not allowing anybody to stop you. This person is motivated to put this relationship back together and gain your trust back, is what I'm hearing. So this represents Leo, the Fool, this new opportunity, a new journey, a new way of living, a new perspective, a new beginning. Okay, a new beginning, a fresh start. This represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. It also represents Virgo. So becoming the magician, dealing with alchemy, manifesting what it is that you know that you're destined to get. Okay, manifesting your own reality. Okay, taking that leap of faith. Thinking clear-headed now. I don't know who this is, so whoever knows who that is, put that in the comment. I don't know who that is. The Star card. The Star card came out twice. Y'all could be star seeds, especially if you're twin flame or twin ray or divine partner. Y'all could be star seeds as far as your journeys. Y'all can have a lot of, going through a lot of transformation as far as real deep growth, a lot of changes that have to happen within your heart space as well as your mental space. So letting go of old habits, letting go of old thought patterns, letting go of not loving yourself properly and learning to love yourself, and then allowing love to come in. So I feel there's a brand new beginning, a brand new opportunity. Turquoise, wear turquoise. I said turquoise in my Aries reading. If y'all watch that reading, even if you don't have Aries in your chart, because I did talk about turquoise and Star card. When I do see that they're reversed, I recommend turquoise. But again, DNA activations is what I'm seeing. DNA activations, tapping into your spiritual gifts, going through your self-discovery phase and realizing your own self-worth, okay? Finding your sense of purpose. Two people finding your sense of purpose and having agreement and moving forward on y'all's destiny. Look at all these major arcana cards that's out here. Taking off. Taking off with your divine feminine, taking off with your divine masculine, and going for it. And being truly happy with one another and with yourself. And truly happy in the partnership and the union that y'all have, that y'all are destined to have to get with one another. So I feel that y'all are going for it. Somebody's going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I told you during Mercury retrograde, there is going to be people that's coming in to help you and shift you and move you forward on your purpose. through the trials and tribulations that will put here to stop you or delay you, or just make you lose lack of confidence within yourself. Some of y'all need to watch certain people that's in your environments, regardless if this is a karmic, friends and family members, employers, employees. Everybody plays a karmic role, because again, there's certain people that's in your environment that you possibly had certain relationships with in past lives that you were not familiarized with, and they're making you come to awareness about that now. So how I was saying earlier, finding out if these people are good for you or if they're bad for you, or if they're just catalysts that's put here to distract you and stop you from moving forward. So coming to realization of that, there is certain people that's here just, for your overall good, wants the best for you, and you're going to know who those people are, okay? A reunion, two people coming back together, getting their happiness back, Your booty. Y'all gonna be feeling on each other. Your booty. R. Kelly cutting up today. And R. Kelly is one of those people that was put here to distract people, but his music will help bring a lot of couples together, even though all the bad situation because of him being in that type of environment, them having access to a lot of different things and not getting in trouble for it until it was time for them to use them as a catalyst, and they start, making up fake things as well as exposing certain things that's about them, but really just making this person, seeing the bad person in them as well as seeing the good in the person too, because he played both roles, okay? But I feel that two people coming together, seeing it what it is, realizing what it really is, okay, when it comes to this journey and that y'all are both taking part of, okay? So y'all are both coming back together, two people coming back together, two people that are willingly, openly committed in one another, okay, is what I'm hearing. So someone from your past is returning to your life. Wedding, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. I heard that, and then I heard, meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well confess. That song popped in my head too, okay? So this person is coming in, especially if there is marriage on the table, if there is a love proposal, if there is a ring that's involved, if this is part of y'all's destiny, y'all are going for it, is what I'm hearing, and nobody's going to stop you, okay? This was destined for y'all to happen. A lot of universe energy as far as supporting you, your ancestors, the overall galaxy is supporting you with this union, is what I'm hearing, okay? So it says this situation involves marriage. Otter spirit, this represents the twin flame card in the deck. So it represents you are never alone, knowing that you are never alone, especially if you're in a twin flame, a twin ray, or even a divine partner relationship. But those twin flame and twin ray relationships, you know that you are not alone, because y'all are always helping each other. Always helping each other through some type of sign, synchronicity, some type of message, feeling their energy, okay? Getting thoughts, telepathic thoughts. This person is never away from you, even though if you're not together with them in 3D physical form, y'all are always together in the spiritual realm, okay? So that's 42, also coming to recognition of your ancestors, your higher self, your soul family, your soul tribe coming in to assist you. You're never alone. 42, a 6. Sixes is about harmony, about past. We have giraffe spirit, seeing the big picture. Seeing the big picture. The card that came out in the Aries reading was the owl card, which you're seeing clearly now. So same thing, same concept, seeing the big picture of the situation, coming to that agreement, coming to awareness of what it is that you are in. And at that time, it changes your whole experience. It changes your life. It allows you to stand up stand up in your true purpose and be who you're truly meant to be. Okay, so we have a 29 here, another 11. 11 represents twin flame, twin ray. It represents magician, alchemy number. 1 represents new beginnings. lizard spirit. So it says dream the world into being. Some of y'all possibly have, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it, okay? Y'all possibly have some people, let's say if you are aware that there's other species as far as aliens, a lot of mantises could be coming into your environment and helping you during your trials and tribulations is what I'm hearing. They're wanting me to say that. Okay, so pay attention. Earlier I heard crocodile, and I heard it was crocodile and a dang it, what was that bird? Vultures. Okay, so it was crocodiles and vultures is what I saw. So that could be significant for somebody, crocodiles and vultures, and then now the lizard card. So I feel that there's going to be, let's say if your soul tribe is coming in, you could have a lot of people that are mantis-like. And mantis-like people are very intelligent. They're the ones that have the brains. They're the ones that also know how to manipulate a situation. They're also the ones that are the referees in situations as far as when it comes to other bloodlines and other species too. Okay, so I'm just saying that if you... Again, I know that I'm not for everybody. Some people are like, what is she talking about? That just means that you're not there at that level of consciousness yet. But you will get there watching me. Just know that I'm going to change. You're going to have a whole new world with watching LaRasha, okay? So 38's here. 11. So again, another 11. 111, a new beginning for somebody. Big time. A new beginning, a new reality, a new world. Solar plexus chakra. So this is that Kundalini energy, sacral energy as far as sexual intimacy. Earlier, how I was saying, if you are a same-sex relationship, don't deny who you are. You are sacred union because you're helping existence of your soul and spirit to move forward and live and exist on Gaia. So you're going to hop into whatever body that's available to you, and especially if you are a twin flame or twin ray, your mate is going to also have the same type of experiences as you as well. So don't think that just because you love the same sex that you're different. You're not. It's just everything has been manipulating as far as when it comes to souls and spirits. That's the reason why everybody has to coexist, and the reason why everything is changing now, and same-sex relationships are getting more recognized, and people are being more okay with it because of the brainwashing that we have been taking part of, which was all a part of the matrix to cause hurt to everybody. Okay, cause hurt to everybody and bring hurt to everybody. So we have a 6 here, which represents past, and it represents harmony. Divine consciousness, tapping into that crown energy, your third eye, your crown area activations. If you have energy in that area, just know that's what's happening. You're activating that part of your chakras. Getting dreams, seeing signs, getting messages in the spiritual realm, talking to your ancestors, your higher self guiding you. Again, getting tapped into your soul tribe, your soul family. You have a 49. A 13 here, so it represents a 4, stabilities. So it says interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Wear purple is what they're telling me to tell y'all. Some of y'all need to wear purple, eat purple fruits, eat purple vegetables. If you're not into purple, wear purple socks. If you're into dyeing your hair, dye your hair purple. I told you somebody's in their heart space, and now Usher's coming on, and y'all know me and Usher, we click. So the song that's on now is Confessions, when he's talking about having a chick on the side, other women taking care of them, him not being, the emperor that he was supposed to be. I feel that this person is coming in and asking for forgiveness. I feel this person has did some cleansing in their heart space. You possibly have done some cleansing in your heart space. Sagittarius, loving yourself possibly caused your masculine or your feminine to love themselves and then let go of whatever was no longer serving them. And if that was other people, karmics, soulmates, family, friends, addictions, whatever it was that was causing this person not to love themselves, they broke free from it. And this person has a rebirth, a major transformation within themselves, okay? A major transformation, a major death, okay? A rebirth. So you have a 22 here, which represents union. It represents balance. My Isis Oracle card, the knot of Isis. So it says energetic symbolism with the bucket of the beloved. This person is coming in and they're confessing everything. If there was multiple people that was involved in a certain situation, if they were investing in other situations, if they were, putting in helping other people, they're going to invest that as well. They've been doing it for too long now, and it's time for things to come to light, is what I'm hearing. And that's the reason why this person is being so truthful. Okay. So some of y'all possibly could get a lot of truth from this person that you were not expecting to get, is what I'm hearing. Or you possibly didn't know what was really going on. Some of y'all possibly didn't know what this person is getting ready to tell you. Okay, so it says each intention has their own unique spiritual blueprint with practical skills, talents, and higher dignities unfolding that uses their unique abilities. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have an important spiritual task of helping her thrive in the world, but you are afford her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. Okay, so that means you are changing who you are as an individual. You're allowing yourself to take part of your contract, your blueprint. Everybody has a blueprint. Everybody has, certain gifts, certain talents that they possess by birthright, and also because of whatever your bloodline is. You have certain gifts that's already destined through birthright. So that means that you tapping into the unknown, you going through the dark night of the soul, is going to push certain DNA activations, cause certain changes within your DNA structure, and reawaken who you're truly meant to be. This is also allowing that spiritual side of yourself to come out. So not denying the gifts that you have, not denying the skills and the abilities that you possess. Allowing yourself to stand in your higher purpose, allowing yourself to be that God, allowing yourself to be that goddess, okay? And just deepening that overall connection within yourself is what I'm hearing. Toil and labor, so not overworking yourself. This is also feeling like you're not getting what you're paid, your worth, paid your worth is what I'm hearing. So let's say if this is a job situation, a lot of y'all could be feeling like you're not getting paid what you're meant to be paid for your worth, the skills and the talents that you possess. They're saying for you not to overwork yourself, especially if it's not paying off for you. Take time to yourself. Remove yourself from, not overworking yourself or overdoing yourself for something that's not paying off for you in the long run, is what I'm hearing. This is also represents being slaves to the system as well. So a lot of y'all could be coming to a realization that you have been working in the matrix. You've been slave to the system, especially if you're having a major deep awakening like this person is. Okay, we have a 38. Another 11. Look at all those 11s. This is definitely a twin flame relationship, a twin flame reading. Great fortune, getting what you're meant to get, getting what you're destined to have, getting that abundance, having that fortune. This could be fortune and love within yourself, money, your family, your friend, whatever that makes you happy. Having it all. Somebody's getting ready to have it all. Okay, so being abundant, being grateful for your experiences, being grateful for the things that you are able to take part of, getting what it is that you are meant to get. Okay, we have a 26, an 8. So 8 represents movement, mature man. Main male came out in the Aries reading. So this is you maturing as an individual, regardless if you're a male or a female, allowing yourself to go through those, allowing yourself to go through those challenging times which is going to cause you to go through those purging moments where you're going to have to go through those mood swings, you know, go through the hurts, going through those shiftings, to learning how to align your chakras, learning how to use what's in your birth chart to help you heal. So I feel this person is maturing, especially if they're maturing in their heart space. This person is loving themselves more, and with them loving themselves more, now they know how to love you properly, is what I'm hearing. So fives, this could have brought a lot of conflicts in this person's environments. Five is about conflicts that brings change, okay? And last card, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So this person had to go within and examine their own faults, examine their own characteristics within themselves that was not serving them, not denying, letting go of the old you and allowing this change, this new you to take present, is what I'm hearing. So looking inside yourself first, always using your intuition first, even if you're getting guidance or getting advice from friends and family members, always doing what's best for you, taking what they tell you and then using it for what's best for you and going with what you know that's right for you. Okay, so hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.